Good evening. Our news summary for this Monday, 19th of May. It is in December that the case of manslaughter against two police officers will resume before the Supreme Court. The case was heard a week ago, and since the interpreter assisting the Cuban pathologist presenting the autopsy report is not available, the next possible date for all lawyers and judge in the case to resume the case is in December.
The manslaughter case against two police officers, Sergeant Jacques-Francis Tirant and Constable Alex Letouji, has been moved to December. The case started since May the 15th and was set to continue this week. It was the Cuban pathologist who was presenting the autopsy report who was giving evidence. But since the interpreter who was working on the case will not be present this week, the case was set for a later date. After each of the lawyers and judge had gone through their diaries, the next date that they will be available to continue hearing the case is in December. The case is about the death of Derek Samson on August the 15th, 2021. According to the allegations, he was in custody of the Montfleury police station and was released on the morning of the 15th, half naked, and was later admitted to the Seychelles hospital. Reports are that he had suffered severe injuries and 5 police officers were originally suspended in the case, and now 2 of them have been charged with the manslaughter. Meanwhile, the 2 accused are free on a conditional bail.
The Seychelles Fishing Authority, the SFA, has announced that construction of the new Anse la Mouche fish market is expected to begin in July. The market will be located opposite the ice plant next to the bus stop on the road towards Anse-Boileau. According to the project manager, Neil Richard, the project is being funded by the European Union and will cover an area of 1,100 square meters, as it will include additional facilities. However, since the project is still in the tendering phase, Mr. Richard stated that the SFA does not yet know the total cost.
The Anse la Mouche fisheries development will include 2 major components. One component will be the fisheries development, and the other will be a recreational development. Okay? The fisheries development will include a fish market, a processing unit, and gear stores for the fishermen. The recreational part of the project will include a cafe, a dive center, and a surfing school. The project is currently going in tender stage, okay, and we expect to start the project in July and end in July 2026. At the moment, we cannot reveal the cost of our estimate because, as you know, the process we will have to go through the tender process first.
The Minister for Foreign Affairs and Tourism, Sylvestre Radegonde, participated in a high-level meeting of small island developing states from the Atlantic, Indian Ocean and South China Sea, held in Cape Verde from the 15th to the 16th of this month. The meeting, themed United in Resilience for a Sustainable Future, aimed to enhance coordination among these small island states to collectively address shared challenges. A key outcome of the meeting was the creation of a coordination mechanism to support ongoing collaboration and joint initiatives among the island nations. Minister Radegonde was accompanied by Ambassador Ian Madeleine, Seychelles Ambassador to the United Nations in New York. WOSITA, which stands for Women of Seychelles Inspiring Transformative Actions, is the name of a newly launched foundation. The foundation's executive committee held its inaugural annual general meeting recently to introduce the organization to its members and share the objectives. WOSITA's mission is to engage, listen, inspire, and empower women to overcome challenges and unlock their full potential. Veronique Herminy, the former Seychelles Revenue Commissioner General, serves as the chairman and founder of WOSITA.
Wosita Foundation for me is not only an association, it is a network. It's a network of women from all walks of life. It's inclusive and diverse. So our logo, for example, you'll see different shades of purple and pink, shows the diversity. So we are not meant to be a political organization. We are not meant to be a religious organization. We are meant to be women coming together as friends, women of Seychelles. And as the name goes, Women of Seychelles, inspiring for transformative action. So this is what Wosita is all about.
Some 40 people of different ages with special needs on Praslin-la-Digue had an unforgettable day at sea on a catamaran yesterday. The Baie-Sainte-Anne District Administration organized a day trip around the different islands in the vicinity of Praslin-la-Digue, and they also had prepared a barbecue on board the catamaran Catalina. There have been several events organized in the past for these people with special needs, including visiting Curieux Island, but it is the first time they went for a cruise on board a catamaran. The day trip was made possible through generous donations from CEPEC, Mason's Travel, Le Duc Hotel, and others. And this brings us to the end of this news summary. We'll meet again at 8 for the news in Creole. Have a very pleasant evening.